Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another exciting episode of Pure Pro Wrestling. Last week, we had our television title defended with our champion, Father Time, wrestling against Scotty Primo. We also, on that show, had a match between Dickie, Bronson, and Ultra Statik.
That's right. Ultra Statik picked up the victory. Dickie Bronson felt that his performance wasn't the best. He wants another shot. He went to our board of directors, and indeed, he was able to secure a rematch here tonight.
And it's not a rematch from last week, but last week we saw confrontations between both teams of Blue Steel and Team Wreckless, and due to the results of those two matches, our main event tonight is going to be a tag team match between Blue Steel and Team Wreckless, with Team Wreckless defending the Pure Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championship.
That's right. And here in the ring, you see another man you saw last week. That would be Caine, coming straight hot off a victory. But tonight, his opponent, Grizzly House Jones.
Grizzly House Jones is a huge man, probably the biggest man in Pure Pro Wrestling.
And he's got a tough task ahead of him today. Caine, the fans here in Bad Axe, all over the Midwest, love Caine.
But as we're going, as we'll see, fan support might be great in a wrestling match, but I think the pure strength and brute force of Grizzly House Jones is going to nullify his advantage.
That's right. You see Grizzly there, throws that knee in. He's taking advantage early.
Those large clubbing forearms to the back. Grizzly House Jones is notorious for using his bear hug to finish matches, and then by him attacking the back or small back of Caine with a body slam right now, you can see that he's going to soften up those muscles in that area just to get him ready to crush the life out of him with that bear hug.
That's right, that bear hug unbroken. Caine needs to get to his feet. He's got a lot of skill, a lot of talent. He is an athlete supreme.
Now, if you're interested in becoming an athlete supreme with a lot of skill and talent, there's a professional wrestling school.
That's right, the Justice League School of Professional Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're interested in learning more about it, check out the website, www.prowrestlingatitsfinest.com.
Now, also on the website, you can find out more information about upcoming events, like through the month of July, we'll be at the Flint Flea Market on Dordt Highway. And in August, from the 15th to the 21st, we'll be at the Genesee County Fair.
That's right. We're going to have 3 shows a night, 5:30, 7:30, and 9:15. Grizzly House Jones whips Caine.
Oh! Huge clothesline, knocking the man out of his socks.
Oh, wow. Well, Grizzly, lackadaisical cover there. Not able to get the pinfall. Caine, he's got his work cut out for him tonight, don't you think?
Oh, this is no easy task ahead of him. Grizzly House Jones, an Elite 8 champion. He won the 2011 Elite 8 tournament, which will allow him to get a match with the franchise champion. So he has no slouch at all in the ring. Of course, Caine isn't either. Look at the man. The man is athletic. He's handsome, I hear.
The big thing, Grizzly House Jones, he's got that shot against Chris Corvus for the franchise title, Retro Slam 3.
Ooh! Big clubbing blow to the head of Caine. Ooh!
Hard right hand.
No, he couldn't tell if it was a right hand. If it was a closed fist, our referee would have said something, so it looks like it just might have been a palm strike, maybe.
Whoa! Crossbody! Caine, you saw him last week. He picked up the victory with the crossbody from the top.
But only a 2 count. I guess he needs to go up the top rope to make that move even more deadly.
You may have something. Ooh, drop kick.
Doesn't get the big man off his feet though.
Staggers him though. Oh,
second crossbody. Still can't get the big man down.
Ooh, he's down to
Take him down to 1 knee.
Oh no!
Here he goes. He's going up.
Yeah, he's going to the top. You're absolutely right. Could we see that crossbody again?
Oh! No! Grizzly House Jones, the wary competitor, had his eye out. Must have saw last week's match and knew that Caine was going to try to attack.
Oh, it's over. Caine's giving up. Wow.
And just that quickly, he was able to turn the tide and snatch a victory from the jaws of defeat.
Oh, there's your winner, Grizzly House Jones.
Obviously, he's a little bit upset with the crowd at Bad Axe.
You know, I think he's trying to tell everyone that he's coming for Chris Corvus.
Located in Hadley, Michigan, the Justice League School of Professional Wrestling is the premier wrestling training school in the Midwest. Over the course of 6 to 9 months, head trainer Xavier Justice will teach you the ins and outs of professional wrestling. The Justice League is also the most affordable pro wrestling school in the Midwest and has churned out a number of the most ambitious young wrestlers in the area. For more information, please check out the Pro Wrestling Training tab on our website, prowrestlingatitsfinest.com. Serious inquiries only, please.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with a rematch from last week.
1, 2, 3.
I think the fans are solidly behind Ultra Static.
Oh, absolutely. And again, hopefully the fans will be able to still support the handsome Ultra Static, as Dickie Bronson, when he did position the...
Whoa. Did you just call Ultra Static a handsome? How can you tell he wears a mask?
Oh, I'm just guessing. But again, Dickie Bronson petitioning our board of directors to get a rematch, feeling that due to issues with the refereeing during his match, he did not get a fair outcome.
And you know what? He may be right, he may be wrong, but we're going to see this matchup of tactical masterpiece versus aerial maneuvery once again.
Well, our board of directors said it was easier just to schedule a match than it would be to litigate, so let's be completely honest. Sometimes things just happen faster if you don't involve force.
Uh-oh.
Ooh! Stomping that hand.
Ooh, that's going to hurt. Bronson goes straight for that side headlock. Static looking for an escape. Ooh, trying right into that arm wrench.
Working the hand he just stepped on, though.
Ooh. Look at the torque on the elbow. Oh, Bronson. Oh, nice maneuver.
Oh, full Nelson from behind, just hold him in place.
Static able to break. Oh, no. What?
This is fast and furious action out of these two.
Come on. Bronson on the floor. He's taking a breather.
Retreating to higher ground.
You know, he thought he had a counter for Static, but Static even had a counter for everything Dickie Bronson was bringing to the table.
Well, as you can see, Dickie Bronson stepping out to the outside to regroup, recollect his thoughts.
Ooh, he tried to run away, but Static the quicker man.
Got a little shot to the breadbasket, chop across the chest for his troubles.
Static looking to go 2-0 against Bronson. Bronson trying to even the score 1-1. Oh, Bronson waiting for
gave
him.
Bronson just a little bit too much time.
Yeah. Irish whip.
Ooh! Huge power slam.
Well, could that be enough? 2? No, only 2.5. It was close though.
You see the rotation on that power slam.
Bronson. Oh, you
Static able to bring the boot up in time.
Did you see Bronson's head snap back? Ouch. Oh. Whoa. Rana style.
Another head scissors takeover. Again, Ultra Static showing his quickness. And there's Dickie Bronson showing his ring skill, knowing his position at all time.
And still getting to the rope. Static needs to bring him to the middle.
First one foot, then the other, then grabbing it with his hand. Static just needs to move him away from the ring. And oh, look at that.
A nice reversal there by Bronson, but he could not come back with it. Static able to knock him down with that drop kick. Uh-oh.
That huge standing drop kick out of Statik.
Statik. Oh, caught! Oh, exploding! Could that be it? Come on, Bronson evens it up.
No. Bronson should have hooked a leg.
Wow, only a 2 count from that. Hit that exploder suplex. I thought that was it. There's the Irish whip again. Bronson go for it. Oh, wanted to slam Statik.
Statik fighting out of it.
Ooh! The 2 men tried to go butt heads.
Jockeying for position.
Ooh!
Ooh, huge thrust kick.
Wow, that's enough to take any man down. Dickie, Bronson, I think that's it. Statik. Climbing, ascending his way to the top.
To the stratosphere.
Ooh, there's the splash. 2, 3, that's it.
And here's your winner, 2-0 in our first 2 weeks of television. Ultra Statik.
That's right. Dickie Bronson's going to have to take his way back to the drawing board. But I think the board of directors happy with this decision to give him the rematch.
Well, it's definitely a lot cheaper than a court case.
The fans here love Ultra Statik.
You're watching Pure Pro Wrestling. Pro wrestling at its finest.
Scotty Primo, quickly on the heels of his defeat last week, requested a match to try to get himself back up the ladder of contention.
He wants to get back in the hunt for the television title, and to do so he's going to have to go through Postmaster Payne here today. Now I just want to point out the X Factor at ringside. Dirk Matthews is here. He did accompany Scotty Primo out again.
That's Dirty Dirk Matthews from Mobile, Alabama.
Sure. Postmaster Payne starts out. He's got a head of steam.
Huge whip. Oh, splash into the corner.
Fans are getting behind the Postmaster. 2.
Oh, what was that?
Quick 2 count. Well, did he get sprayed by Dirk? Did Dirk Matthews spray him?
I think he might have been adjusting his hair.
Oh, come on.
Well, you know, you have that little, you have to do a lot with it, so come on.
You leave Dirk Matthews alone.
Huge leg drop.
That could be it. 1, 2, he's got him. Oh,
Only 2 count.
that was a nice, tight roll-up, too. Had Primo's weight going against him, but there is the equalizer. Tried to tell Jim Rivard that it was a palm thrust, but I think he got some fingers in the eyes.
You know, if our referee did not see it, we cannot say. Only go by the decision of the referees.
Now we can call what we see.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I saw it.
Oh, the Postmaster Kane able to get his feet into the ropes.
Dirty Dirk Matthews living by his name, playing dirty. Oh, wow. Corkscrew leg drop there. Could that be enough?
Right across the back of Postmaster Payne's head.
Primo. Ooh, he's got that front face lock locked in. You know, he's trying to cut the air off the Postmaster Payne. I want to take a second to remind you, ladies and gentlemen, that Pure Pro Wrestling is coming to the Genesee County Fair. We will be there for the entire week, August 15th through the 21st. If you want to catch Pure Pro Wrestling live, please come out to the Genesee County Fair.
Sure, and for more information, check out our website. Hey, look, it's right on the ring post. ProWrestlingAtItsFinest.com.
Absolutely right.
Oh, a huge clothesline turning Scotty Primo inside out. Oh, but only a 2 count.
Only good enough for the 2. Postmaster Payne. He's trying to get the weight across the shoulders. That's the way to do it, folks. Ooh!
Postmaster Payne should be using the assets that God gave him.
That's right. Oh,
A
nice
huge
suplex.
suplex out of Scotty Primo.
Well, I think Primo, he thinks this match is over. He's
Yeah, he's signaling for it.
Is he going to the top?
He's
Oh no! What? I don't know what he has planned. Oh, headbutt!
Postmaster Payne with the wherewithal to roll out of the way.
And Scotty Primo headbutts the mat. Not the way to do it. Ooh. Payne now trying to disorient his opponent.
Huge neck breaker.
Nice neck breaker there. Postmaster Payne, he's getting into it, trying to get the fans in it with him. Oh. Uh-oh. There's the special delivery. He's got both legs hooked. 3. That's it. Woo. Scotty Primo doesn't get the outcome he's looking for.
Short end of the stick 2 weeks in a row. Maybe him and Dirty Dirk Matthews need to take that back to the dressing board.
Visit www.prowrestlingatitsfinest.com to find Pure Pro Wrestling's official website. Here, you can find all the latest news, interviews, live event results, upcoming events, merchandise, and much, much more. Have a question, comment, or concern? Contact us. Once again, check us out at www.prowrestlingatitsfinest.com, and we'll see you at ringside.
All right, here we go. Main event of the evening. Blue Steel, Team Wreckless for the tag team gold. Blue Steel, they've had it before, they want it again, and they're going to have to go through the champions to get it.
Well, that's one way of getting a shot at the champions is to go and wrestle and become a number one contender. But Blue Steel found it a little easier to attack the champions with a belt to get their shot.
That's right. Last week, we saw singles matches between these two teams. We saw the belt get involved in one of our matches last week. JT Havoc took the belt to the head. Team Wreckless, very angry with that. They wanted a chance to show everyone that they are better than Blue Steel. And this is going to be their chance tonight. If they can defeat Blue Steel, I think they'll prove it.
Well, I wanted a shot of revenge. And the only way to get revenge is in the wrestling ring.
That's right.
Through proper channels.
You have to win. Ooh! Nick Zero starting off against Dazzling Dom. Dazzling Dom going back to the corner. He wants to get some moral support, maybe some ideas of the ways to neutralize Nick Zero. Now, things about Team Wreckless, that Nick Zero fellow there, he's quite a joker. And you saw him playing around with the referee. The fans love him for it. Oh, Zero able to take control of that arm wringer. Dazzling Dom
reaching for the ropes, trying to get a break.
Not able.
An unorthodox tag, but our referee allowing it.
Well, as long as you touch your teammate, that counts as a tag. As long as you're in that corner.
Another huge kick to the back of Dazzling Dom. Then to lay his weight across that injured back. Just a brutality.
Yeah. JT Havoc, he likes to kick people. It's one of his favorite things to do. Turns Dazzling Dom inside out, does Team Wreckless. Only enough for 2.
And Team Wreckless is known for their high impact, high
energy.
I was going to say, yeah, high risk, high impact was the other word I was looking for.
Sure.
They're definitely known for the double team maneuvers.
And also the quick tags, which we're seeing here. That's the best way in a tag team match to stay fresh. Quick tags to your partner. You want to keep one of your opponents away from his.
Cut the ring in half. It's smart, sound tag team teamwork.
And that's exactly what's happening right now. Dazzling Dom, he wants a tag more than anything right now, I'll tell you that. Only a 2 count. You know, maybe if Dom would spend less time at the runways in New York and more time in the wrestling ring.
I think he spends his time about half and half from what I hear. I heard he's one of those half and half people.
And we're going to get a glimpse now of the big deal, Cody Manning. Oh, Manning. ducks out and under, checking on his partner, wanting to make sure Dazzling Dom is okay.
Well, absolutely. It only makes sense. You know, you're only as good as your tag team partner, and if your tag team partner is unable to compete or continue the match.
Uh-oh! Oh, Zero gets stuck up on the ropes. And Blue Steel taking advantage. That's that high risk. There was a huge risk there Nick Zero was taking, and it did not pay off.
Well, that's why they're called high-risk maneuvers.
Nick Zero just sliding out of the ring. I think Blue Steel hurt him.
He's favoring that one leg.
Ooh!
And it's really hard to be high energy and run around the ring when you only have one good leg.
That's true. You take out one of the wheels and you're not moving that fast anymore. Nick Zero trying to fight back. You know, he's got the heart of a lion, the eye of a tiger, if you will. He's trying to fight back. He'll never give up.
Hey, you know what? I heard that this year at the Genesee County Fair, which will be there all week, they did have a petting zoo with lions and tigers last year. Maybe we'll get lions and tigers there this year.
Hey, you never know.
But we will be at the Genesee County Fair from August 15th through 21st. 3 shows daily.
That's right, 5:30, 7:30, and 9:15. You'll be able to see live pure pro wrestling action. Dazzling Dom now in firm control. Nick Zero able to get to the ropes though.
Dazzling Dom breaking the hold before 5 counts because he knows that he cannot. The title does not change hands on a disqualification. The only way he can get the belts for his team is to actually get the victory over Team Wreckless.
That's right, pinfall or submission victory. Disqualifications, countouts, they do not count as a victory that actually wins the tag team titles. That goes for the television title and the franchise title as well. Oh, slingshot!
Huge slingshot suplex.
One of Blue Steel's favorite maneuvers. They've finished off numerous teams with this in the past, but Nick Zero able to roll that shoulder up.
And the big deal throwing Nick Zero to the ring.
Oh, inches away. If Zero was a little more aware of his bearings, he may have been able to get the tag to JT Havoc there. Not in the cards though. And now, earlier in the match, we were talking about how Team Wreckless was making use of those quick tags to keep the fresh man in the ring. Blue Steel now doing the same thing. They've cut Nick Zero off from his partner. Oh, Zero! Northern Lights! Yes! We saw him hit this last week! Oh,
only a 2 count.
Only
a 2 count.
Dazzling Dom.
The huge clothesline. Now, last week we did see Nick Zero get the clean victory over Cody Manning.
That's right. You know, Nick Zero, he came out, he won the match for himself. However, it was in the dazzling dominant JT Havoc match where we saw the belts get involved and JT Havoc go down.
And right there you saw Cody Manning quickly throw the hand of JT Havoc out of the way so he cannot tag his partner.
You know, JT Havoc really needs to get out of the ring. He's only doing more damage than good. Actually, he might be doing some real good now. Dazzling Dom trying to get the pinfall. And Nick Zero's shoulders were down on the mat for a long time.
Well, it's the passion of these guys. These guys are passionate, youthful, exuberant people. And sometimes that youthful exuberance
leads to mistakes.
Well, it leaves them on the short end of the stick. Sorry to keep going back to that analogy.
Sure. Dazzling Dom. Oh!
Double boots out of Nick Zero.
Oh, no.
Oh, huge leg lariat.
Well, that could be what Nick Zero needed to get over to his corner and make the tag. Maybe he can get some of that energy from the fans. That's what he loves to do. That's where he gets his adrenaline from, and that's what you need. You need a healthy dose of adrenaline to get into the match, get your blood pumping, get you back up. There it is! Ooh!
Clothesline.
Back
elbow for Dom's trouble. Oh, another back elbow.
Oh no, here's something magical again! He flips him! This could be it! Oh, he's not the legal man!
Referee Jim Rivard paying attention to knowing that Dazzling Dom was not the legal man.
Dazzling Dom, wow. I think Blue Steel just dodged a bullet there. Cody Manning able to stop JT Havoc in his tracks. Oh, but not enough. He's got him up. Oh, no. Oh, there's the soup of the day. Team Wreckless. 1, 2, 3.
Team Wreckless, winners of the match and able to retain their Pure Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championship.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, what a night of action we've seen tonight. Team Wreckless able to hold on to their belts, keep those titles, able to defeat Blue Steel after the heinous act we saw last week.
Now the question is, will they be able to hold on to those belts and take them into the Genesee County Fair?
That's right. That's going to be an excellent question. August 15th through the 21st. Again, we will be at the Genesee County Fair. You'll see 3 shows a day. If you want to learn more about what's going on, find out more events that are going to be happening with Pure Pro Wrestling, please check out our website. It is
ProWrestlingAtItsFinest.com.
Absolutely. You can find out the latest news, results, upcoming events, etc.
Thank you very much for watching, and have a great night.
Yep, make sure to tune in each and every week for more Pure Pro Wrestling action.